How's it going, everybody, and welcome back to No Man's Land. We got a lot to do today, a lot of pallets to sell, a lot of pallets to put up, and getting ready for our harvest in the next couple of months. Okay, so don't forget, if you'd like to see more content like this, smash that like, smash that subscribe. Let's go ahead and hop right into it. All right, so we got a lot to do today. We don't have much room left in here for pallets, so I think what we're going to do, we're going to get a bunch of stuff sold today. I believe flowers were the first thing on the menu. Let's go ahead and take a look at that, and we need to check our animals real quick, see how they're doing. All our sheep are doing good. I believe the chickens are doing fine as well. They are, and I believe the cattle should have plenty of food. Okay. Production wise, let's see what we got going on there. We are out of sunflower oil, out of olive oil. We could put more sunflower in. We may do that. Let's see what else we got. We need to get slurry put in first thing. Yeah, and the metal's rocking and rolling. Let's go ahead and get the slurry going, get it put in, get it filled up while we get ready to sell some stuff. So let's see here. Yep, that can fill up right there, and we'll refill it here in just a minute. All right, so first and foremost, we need to see what we're going to sell first. I believe flowers are on that mark, so are clothes. Let's see here. Yep, flowers and clothes we need to get sold right away. Prefab walls, wood beams, planks, we can go ahead and sell all those as well. Metal we can get and sell as well. That's actually at a really good price. So we have a lot to sell first thing here this morning. All the clothes, all the flowers, all the metal, all the wood products from the stuff there, and then gold hopefully will be coming up pretty soon, and once we get that up to a good price, we will sell that. So looking really good. We got pallets we need to put away and pallets we need to get out. I think the first thing we need to do is see how many pallets of flour we can get out of here. So let's do that. Can we get, how many can we get? Not enough space to place all. Okay, but that's good enough for now. This should be almost done emptying. Let's see. It is. Let's go ahead and start it filling back up. All right, so we got enough flowers out that we can load those up, get those sold. So I think we'll grab the flowers, the clothes, the metal, get all that sold first, and then as we get all the flowers sold, we'll have room to put pallets back into the storage facility, and we can work it that way. So what we'll do, let's go ahead and grab this flatbed here. We'll get it set up, ready to load all the flowers up, and go from there. So not much to do as far as field work for the next couple of months. Mostly it's going to be waiting on the time to harvest, which I'm looking forward to. In the meantime, though, we'll probably take some time to work out our production facilities. I know we need to get down a sugar mill. We need to get down a candy shop. A few other things we also need to get down and ready to go as well. So, all right, let's hop in here and see just how many flowers we can fit on this tractor trailer here. I think what we'll do, what did we do last time? We went 3 down the row, right? Is that how we did it? Coming from this way, do 3, 3, do 6 at a time. I think that's the best way to do this. And then we'll just stack sets of 3 on the truck. And if we need to double up and stack, we can. All right, so there we are. Let's get that down and flat, ready to rock and roll. All right, so we're gonna get into a very early time lapse today, get everything sold, get all this stuff put away, and we'll catch back up with you as soon as we're done with that. So until then, enjoy the music. We'll see you soon.
Pulled up, top down in the two-seater. She hopped in, drunk smile, said it's good to see you. What you thinking about skipping downtown tonight? Race a coupe back home, grab the four-wheel drive, kicking Church Rock Road up to a tree line. Stop and look at her and say, ready? Better hold on tight. Let me show you my countryside through these old headlights. We can take this road as far as you want to go. I'll show you how a country mile can take us all night. Feeling high than a bull's tail up an old dirt road. I ain't gonna run no hide. We can let the fire burn wild. That's just my countryside. We post up on the bank, drop a tailgate, windows down in the cab, bumping George Strait. We paid a couple lines and we throw them on out. Red Bible ripple bouncing on a cool night. Fire dancing, making shadows in the moonlight. She leans in close in the bed of my truck, and I said, let me show you my countryside through these old headlights. We can take this road as far as you want to go. I'll show you how a country mile can take us all night. Feeling higher than a bull's tail up an old dirt road. I ain't gonna run no hide. We can let the fire burn wild. That's just my countryside. Let me show you my countryside through these old headlights. We can take this road as far as you want to go. I'll show you how a country mile can take us all night. Feeling higher than a bull's tail up an old dirt road. I ain't gonna run no hide. We can let the fire burn wild. My countryside, and there ain't nothing like my countryside.
All right, figure we take a little break from the time lapse and get these sold. Now we still have the other sawmill and storage unit to get to, but we'll probably wrap that into another time lapse here in just a minute. But for now, we figured we'd take a little break, say hey. So we're making some good money. Nice thing is we're getting a lot of these pallets cleared out, which is really nice. I think it's almost time to probably put down some of the production line stuff. I want to say that we can do that. Let's make sure these are still going to market stall. Okay, they are. We still have quite a few more. Once we sell these, we'll know exactly how many we have down there and how many loads it's going to take to get those. Let's take a look here and see. We'll just swing this guy in real quick. And And that should be good enough to get all of them. There we go. Off we run. Another couple 100,000 there. So pretty good, pretty good. Okay, let's see how many exactly we have down there. So roughly around 80, we do 24 per load. So probably 3 loads from down there. Another 1.2 million though. We're getting really good price right now for those. So we need to go get them. And we have some planks and wood beams down there as well. Metal, we're good. Mushrooms, if it comes up over this price, we may go ahead and sell that. We have 200 pallets of mushrooms in there. Planks, no, we don't need to do those yet. Clothes, we may actually have between the 3 of them another pallet out there because we're getting close. If those pop, we'll sell them, and then we'll start storing them after today or April for the rest of the year. We should get quite a few. We'll just drive by. Let's see if we have anything here. Bread. I kind of want to get some more gold production down. We should probably get the rest of that gold in there. Let's see. Yep, we got one over here. Do we have another one? Yeah, we have 2 more things of clothes here. Let's go ahead and grab those and sell them. How much is here? 21, 22, and I think the other one over there is about to pop one as well. Look at all this gold. Oh my goodness. Where's our forklift? Oh, it's way over there, isn't it? Yeah, over here. Let's grab it. While we're heading, we'll take the bread with us. Might as well. And I believe while we're over here, let's check and see. All right, so this is at 770, so it's getting pretty close to hitting another one. It may hit one today, it may not, but we'll at least sell the 2 that we have out and kind of go from there. We've got a little bit of cleanup to do, and then honestly, I know what I may do. I don't want to speed up the time just yet because I want to get everything sold first that we need to sell. After we do that, we may go ahead and speed up the time a little bit, get us into the end of April, kind of get through midday, re-up all the production units, see if that other clothing box pops. If it does, we'll go ahead and sell it. We need to get basically everything put away, but we don't want to progress too early because we'll run out of how do we say it, we'll actually run out of materials, I guess is the best word. So like rock, stone, slurry, all that stuff, will basically lose production there. So we don't want to do that. So let's go ahead and get these 2 guys sold. And then we'll put this forklift right up here. We'll get all the oils up next, get those stored away now that we have the space and availability in the storage unit to do so. And then we may go ahead and put some more sunflower in. I'm not sure. We'll look into that. But let's go get these clothes sold first, and then we'll head over probably to the old sawmills just to go ahead and get those taken care of and get all the wood pallets. I'd like to get all the prefab sold while we've got a really, really good price, and then afterwards, you know, we can just sell whenever we need to. Looks like the sugar beets are coming in, which is really nice. It's a pretty decent field of sugar beets, so we should have quite a bit of sugar. We need to check on the cattle and see slurry and milk wise how we're doing as far as room and availability. I'm not sure if we're going to need to put another slurry extension down. We are getting ready to harvest here soon, so we're going to use quite a bit of that slurry to fertilize the fields. Let's see where these are going to. Shirts, market stall. All right. So yeah, we'll use a lot of that slurry coming up here in the next few months when we start redoing the fields. But yeah, it's gonna definitely take a little bit of time before we can utilize that. So let's see. Do the old big S turn here and get the nose in. Here we go. $62,000 for 2 pallets. It's nasty. Nasty good. We need to get more of that running. So we have more cotton coming, we have more wool coming, and we're gonna do 8 spinneries soon, so we'll definitely be producing enough clothes. I think 4 of them will be good, and I think we can keep up with 4, so we'll look into that here pretty soon. Something else we need to check on the map now: did the grass grow over here in the orchard or the vineyard? So sometimes the grass will grow up and you can mulch it. So like this one, see how it's got grass in it now? We could mulch this and get the other 2%. Is this one got the grass in it too? No. So this one did not grow up any grass yet, but the vineyard did. So we could technically mulch this. So we may look at, maybe not this year. Maybe we'll mulch it next year. We'll harvest and then mulch. So we'll mulch, plow, fertilize, do all that next time. How's our barley doing? Looks like our barley's coming along really nicely. Yep, growing up real nice. Okay, so we have basically just these 2 sawmills to sell. And then from there, what else do we have? Really not much, right? So we need to sell these, put the regular planks away, sell all the beams, and then we're gonna have to get all of the prefab walls out of this storage over here and sell those. I feel like maybe... yeah, let's see. So there's those. We've got these, which have 600. So yeah. And then how many do we actually have in here? Let's double check and see. It says we have 80 of them somewhere. How many do we have in here? Prefab walls, 64 prefab walls in there. So we do have a lot in there. Okay. So I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll go ahead. We'll hop into this forklift here. We'll do all the beams and planks, get those out of the way, and then we'll do the prefab walls second. And we'll make this just a nice little time lapse for you guys. This one should be pretty short, and then when we come back, we'll start looking at what we need to do with fields. Do we need to start mowing over here and getting grass up, which we probably should do, start filling up the silage pit? That would be probably a really good idea. I want to get that thing completely full before we actually ferment it, so we'll probably look to do that. We got a lot of grass over here. There's still grass over on the other side by the vineyards. We could mow if we want to. Yeah, and a lot of grass on this side as well, in that big field over there. So we may do that later. We'll look into it and see, but I think how many months do we have before we harvest? Let's see. Okay, so we have barley in June, canola and oats in July, sugar beets in August, or no, sugar beets in October and cotton in October. So sugar beets and cotton will be the same month. Grapes are going to be September. Olives are going to be October. Okay. So, yeah, I think we'll be good. And then, did we think about whether or not we want to do carrots? If we do carrots in July, we could harvest in November. And we're going to be doing... that means we couldn't redo anything in the barley field. But we could do barley, oats, and in both those fields we could do... well, oats we know we're going to do grass. We know that for sure. But we could do carrots in the barley and canola field. We may look at doing that. Do we look at what it is for carrot soup or carrot puree or something? Preserved carrots are that. If we do a preserving factory, if we do a soup factory, that's not bad. I mean, honestly, $3,200 per, and we could get quite a bit out of the... Is that worth it, though? That's really the question. It may. All right, so let's look at this realistically. If we do carrot soup, how much is a... You know, let's turn this off. How much is the soup factory? That we're gonna need to get, which is 80. Where's the souping? We need soup factory. All right, this is preserved foods. This is the soup factory. Okay, so soup factory is 135 plus the equipment plus the, I mean, we probably could make some good money out of it. I'm just not sure. You know, there's something I was wondering with the fuel production. Can we use... Okay, we can't use slurry. I was wondering if you could use slurry to make this, but we can't, unfortunately. Okay. Gold production, methane production, sawmills, sugar mill, which we want to do. Confectionery, where we're making candy. We may look into this too. Okay, well, we'll do that after we get done putting all this stuff away. So let's start a little time lapse here. This one shouldn't be too long, very minimal as far as the boards, and then a few trips with the prefab walls. So shouldn't take too long. We'll catch back up with you guys. And so until then, enjoy the time lapse. All right, so this is the last of the prefab walls. We got a couple more. I'm gonna go check the other sawmill just to see. We may have a couple over there. If we do, we'll grab them and sell them as well. Sitting just shy of 6.6 3/4 million. Not horrible. We do have a lot of money tied up in gold currently. Just about 13 million. We've also got another million in mushrooms, so quite a bit more still sitting on the table waiting for us to sell. We're just waiting for the right time. So looking really good though. I have a feeling I want to go ahead and do some more gold production, so we may go ahead and get that down here very, very shortly. Let's see, do we have any over here? Yes, we do. Okay, so let's grab, I think there's one at each. Nope, just one there. How close is this one over here to having one? If it's at like 990 or 950, we'll get it. 915. Let's speed it up a hair. That'll get us there, won't it? Let's see, 922. Yeah, by the time we get over here with the forklift, it'll be ready to rock and roll. All right, so yeah, we're looking really good. We've got pretty much everything put away. I think the last thing we need to do is just get the gold and a couple more things over there in the main area situated, and once we're good there, we'll be ready to move on. So I think what we'll do, we'll probably kick the time up. Let's sell these first. We'll probably go ahead and drop it back down a little here. There we go. We'll get everything here sold, and then we'll crank the time up while we work on getting pallets put away. I feel like that's probably the most prudent thing to do, and we'll just keep working on the production line over there. Probably go through and clean up all the equipment, repair all the equipment, and get everything where it's supposed to go. And then I may go ahead and start mowing. We do have a lot of grass available to us, and we need to have the chaff, so we may just go ahead and start mowing. Probably be a really good idea to get that done. Let's see how close this is. Oh, there we go, it's getting there. And we have a wall. Cool, there we go. All right, let's slow that back down to, I think 2x is fine. I don't think there's anything else we currently need to sell, so I think we're good on that front. There is some stuff we need to put away. Like, we need to get the dozer off of the trailer, get that wood where it's supposed to be, and then come back over here and get the forced harvester and get it back over there. That needs to be back over by that area, because we are going to need to cut wood before too long. Not right now, we do have some wood stored up, but we are going to need some eventually. So it'd be good to go ahead and get that back over there, get everything cleaned up, repaired, and ready to go for when we need it. So I think what we need to do, we need to put down another gold product, probably maybe two, what do we think, 2 or 3 gold production facilities. We've got plenty of methane, and we're just sitting on methane. We need to be utilizing that a little bit better, I believe. So I feel like maybe we should go ahead and put down some more gold production facilities to utilize the methane that we are not using. That's weird. There we go. All right. So I feel like maybe we should do that. I think maybe we'll go ahead and get rid of probably the greenhouses that are doing the strawberries, lettuce, and tomatoes. We'll get rid of those, put in some more gold production facilities right there, and then possibly go ahead and move those to another location. I think I only need 2. So maybe we'll only do 2. We have a lot of strawberries already packed away, so I feel like maybe we should just go ahead and utilize the ones that we have. If we need to put more down later on, if we feel like we're running out, then we will. But I believe we have quite a bit stored up already, so best to use that space and tank capacity of water for gold production. I feel like that would probably be a little bit better. All right, right, let's get the rest of this sold. It's 27 there plus the what that we get here. Let's see. Why are we not getting that sold? Come on now. Well, we're not going to know. We were at... All right, so just shy of 6.9 mil. Pretty good for a day's work. Okay, so the main thing we need to do now, let's go over, start looking at what we need to do for productions. I know this one was almost out of wool and cotton. We need to check it. If it's gone, I want to go ahead and get the wool spinneries down. Let's see how much is left in this one over here. I'm really hoping it gets to 0 soon because I want to move it pretty quickly. See how much it has left in it. Okay, yeah, all right, so it is materials missing, so we can get rid of this now. All right, it has barely any fabric in it, not a big deal. Okay, so let's actually, should we let it, it's 3 minutes, let's let it distribute that last 57 liters of fabric, and then we'll get rid of it. So what we're gonna get rid of this, and then we're gonna put 4 spinneries in a row right here, down this line. And with that being said, let's take a look at everything else. The other spinnery should be out of wool soon. Yep. There we go. And there's another one. There's that. Yeah, this one's got 577. This one's got 219. So we're going to make this solely cotton. And then these 4 will eventually be cotton and the other 4 will be wool. But for now, we should be good. Okay, this guy, we need to get rid of these. When we get ready to sell these, we'll probably go ahead and set these to selling, get rid of everything that's inside of them, and then on the top of the hour we'll sell them, get rid of them. See, we have this methane's making, but this methane is not making, it's not even distributing. We really need to get more gold production down to get that rocking and rolling. So let's see, it is now 11 o'clock. That means this should have distributed those. All right, good to go. So let's go ahead and get rid of this. That one right there, we're going to sell. Yes. Okay. And then we're going to put 4 of them in right kind of where I'm standing. So let's do this. Production. We need spinneries. Where are they at? Did I pass them? Probably did, didn't I? There they are. Okay. Is there any other type of spinnery? Or is that the only one? Because I feel like... Alright, we have these, right? But I don't know if doing 4 of these... We would have to... We'd have to do them like this. Like 1... 2, 3, 4, because you have to turn them in right there, and that won't probably work very well, will it? Actually, no. I mean, if we did them this way, we could do them this way. Could we fit 4? It'd be 1, 2, 3. I don't think we'd be able to fit 4 in there. I think that's the only spinneries too. Okay, so we're gonna go with the ones we were doing before. Unless there's another one somewhere. I don't see it though. Okay, let's go this guy. And what we're gonna do, we have to distribute on the front right there. So that's where they're gonna go. And we're gonna put this a little bit into the mill there. So like right 1. Two. Three and 4. How's that look? That looks pretty good to me. Nice, and we can distribute the wool to the front and the cotton eventually. So, all right, that looks good right there. Let's go ahead and get these guys filled up with wool. We'll spread it as evenly as we possibly can. We should probably bring it over on the truck. Actually, no. We need to only do a couple of months worth of wool, right? So 2,800 per month. What would 2,800 per month be? How many months do we need? We said we were going to go till these are out of cotton, correct? And they're doing 2,800 a month, so they'll be done in about 4 months. Okay, so we'll just leave it going there. We'll go ahead and put in, because when are we going to harvest the cotton? We're harvesting the cotton in, yeah, so let's put like 3 months worth in, so that'll be about just shy of 9,000 liters. Let's go get some cotton, or not some cotton, but some wool, and we will, yeah, let's load up the wool on the trailer, and then we'll bring the forklift over. We'll feed it out like the couple at a time here. We have 20,000, so yeah, we should have enough to load in there. Wherever this forklift be. I think it's over by the metal facility. I think we'll have to go grab it. Let's go see. We need to get this gold put away as well. And then after we get the cotton in and get that running, what we'll do, we'll go ahead and grab, no, I know where I put it. I put it by the oil, didn't I? Okay. We'll go ahead and get rid of these right here, and we'll put in a couple more gold production facilities. I think would be good. Yeah. We need to put this oil away anyways. Let's grab some on the way over. We could technically grab all of this. Let's see here. Let's see if we can. I think we can. Should be able to. Boop-a-doop, there we go. Alright, we'll get this stored away, and then we'll go ahead and get the cotton out. Once we get the cotton out and get the cotton, or not cotton, but sorry, I keep saying cotton, but I mean wool. We'll get the wool out, get the wool over to the spinneries over there, make sure we have about maybe just 9,000 in each. We will go ahead and work our way up to the next one. Okay, let's see. I should be able to get some of this out of here. Now, with the intent of doing a fourth wool production facility, should we go ahead and put down another? We probably should put down another sheep barn, right? They're really not expensive to do, and we can do it. We have the hay to feed them. We probably should go ahead and do that. Let me get this truck out of here with the slurry and get it refilled. We'll need to wash that off too. And then we got to figure out our fuel situation. We have fuel in our fuel semi, but we need more of a fuel pump somewhere. I think, you know, it was a good idea to make fuel, but the fact that it clogs up our methane distributions, it's kind of a bummer. That's why I really wish there was a way you could stop something from going somewhere. So like, you know, if you say like, okay, I want to distribute this, like you should be able to pick exactly where you want to distribute to. That'd be kind of nice. All right, let's get the wool out. We have 425 pallets of gold. Holy moly. Mushrooms, bread, strawberries, cheese, butter, wool. There we go. So that is 24,000 liters of wool. And at, what's 9 times 4? That's 36. So we won't be able to put 3 months worth in. So right now we'll just do 6. I'm silly, I should grab 4 at a time. We'll have to do 6 into each, and that'll be good for 2 months worth. And I think we probably should go ahead and get down another sheep facility, or sheep enclosure. Probably be the best idea. It'll come off there, you silly wool. There we go, finally got it off there. These things like to stick, man. Right, there we go. Yeah, so I think what we'll do, we'll go ahead and do 6. Do 6 all the way across would be 24, right? And that's what we have, is 24,000 right here, right? So I think that's the best way to use up all the wool we have currently. We'll put down another wool production with the sheep. And how is that hitting? Silly me. Yeah, I think that's the best way to do it. We'll just do that, and then where do we want to put down another sheep pen? I'd probably on the end of that sheep pen down there, honestly. That's what we may do. And then that way we can have 4 spinneries going with, just do 2 at a time here. 4 spinneries with wool, 4 spinneries with cotton, and that way there's no interference. We get the easiest route possible. Maybe a little bit irritating having 2 of the sheep foundations over here, but we can just pull the wool over to them. I think what we'll do, we'll leave the ones that we're turning into wool as the wool production facilities, and then we'll move on to cotton with the other ones since they're already, because we may still have cotton in there when we go, but I really need to move them. So yeah, we'll decide if it's easy enough to switch between the cotton and wool. If not, we'll just continue to make these the wool production facility, and then we'll use cotton production. Okay, so almost done here. We may have to stack up a little bit here, not a big deal. We still have some wool out at the sheep pens we can get. And we're moving right along. We're halfway through April. I don't think there's anything else we need to sell. I will check that again here in just a moment. But yeah, we got a little bit of time over the next couple of months. Maybe we'll do a mowing session, mow all the grass we possibly can, and get it into the silage pit turned into chaff. Maybe we'll turn some into hay. We'll just have to see what works the best. Really should put that on top of another one, right? Instead of on 2. A little easier to get off of there. There we go. Alright, let's go ahead and drive this down there. And then we'll come back and get the truck. So, how much hay do we have right now? We have 59,000 liters. Oof. We're probably going to start buying hay soon. So we need to make some. Maybe we'll mow and turn everything we mow into hay. And then after we get the field fertilized, we'll turn that field into silage. That may be the way to go. Yeah, maybe that's the way to go. Alright, let's go ahead and get the truck. Yeah. There we go. Bring it down here and then we'll offload this in. So I'm gonna start with 6 in each. I think I have, yeah, so I have 24,000 liters on here. I'll do 6 into each. That'll be the best thing to do for now. I think that'll be easiest to get off of there. There we go. Well, no, it won't because I had the daggum thing the other way. So let's just spin this guy around here. We should still have enough room to spin around. We do. There we go. All right, 6 into each would be good. And let's start with this one right here. Dang it, we missed. Oh, that's a bummer. You know what, I'm just gonna do this. None of them are running yet, so we'll just put them in and then we'll go from there. And push that one over. We'll get both of those. When we go back there. Alright, so it should be 6K. Alright, very nice. And that is 2 months worth, so that's good enough. That is 6 right there. I wonder if we can get all 6 of those. Let's see. good. Okay, so we did take up a little bit of room here in front of our garage. I think it's still plenty of room for us to work. I don't feel like it's too bad. So I'm okay with it. It's a little tighter than I wanted it, but it's still okay, I believe. So we'll live with it for now. Let's go ahead and push. Can we get over to the other side? I think we can. Oops. Go ahead and just push this forward here. We'll go around the other side and get all these. There we go. Let's see if we can grab these and rearrange them down here on the ground. Can. Let's get in here so we can see what we're doing. Alright. I think we can still fit through there. Let's just double check and see. Yeah, we can fit through there. Alright, off to the last one here. Okay, and then we'll start these all at the same time, so that way they'll be pretty even as we go forward. And then I think what we'll do, we'll go ahead and put sheep down behind this one over here. Okay, so that is 6K on each of those. Let's go ahead and hop in here. Yep. Okay, so boom, 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 boom. All right, those will all run together and be even. Let's go ahead and drive over here real quick. I think I want to go ahead and put down another sheep pen right here, actually. Where these guys are at. So let's look at this. It's gonna be tight, but I think we'll be okay. Let's see. Yeah, we should be fine. Okay, we can do this. Put it right there. And then get the wool off the end of it. All right, so right there. We'll extend the road out a little bit around this as well. Okay, there we go. And that still allows me to get in from the side here, right? Yeah, so we can just come in from the side. We'll get the wool there. All right, let's go ahead and get sheep in here, and we'll go get the feed trailer and get them some hay, get the hay that we have left over in there. Actually, let's go ahead and get just let's go park this. I need to wash this off, actually. Let's just park it right here on the back side, and we'll get the semi that has the flatbed. We'll grab the feed trailer and get the hay in there. Let's turn it off. There we go. Clean it off, turn it off, and then we'll leave it here for now. I want to work on... Oh, you know what we'll need to do? We'll probably need to get the tomatoes and strawberries stored away, and then we'll get those greenhouses out of there and put in new gold production facilities. I think that's going to be another best bet for us as well. Okay, very nice. Well, let's go get this guy. Should we take the flatbed somewhere? Probably. Let's take it down here. We'll park it next to the hay barn for now. And I still have this room right here I could put some more stuff in. Maybe I put the greenhouses right here. That's not a bad idea. Yeah, or the gold production facilities, really. We could technically put the other two gold production facilities basically facing these two right here. And I think they'd reach the water tower. Maybe we look into that and we don't have to move our greenhouses. I don't know. We'll see. Kind of want the gold production facilities there, but, you know, you never know. All right, let's get the hay put in there, and then we'll get sheep in and get them going so that way they can start producing wool. And that worked out okay. That takes up that whole side there. Yeah, not bad. I can live with it. We have silage in there. We do have 410,000 liters of silage in there. All right, let's get all the hay out. We'll have to buy hay from here on out, but that's okay. That's not a huge deal. And then we'll get these sheep down, get them going. Sugar beets are going. We don't have any weeds growing, right? I did double check that. That was something I wanted to make sure. Yeah, it looks like these two are good. Are they growing? They are growing. Okay, good. So they're growing along. These guys are almost ready for harvest. This one will be ready soon, and these two will be ready at the exact same time, so that's really nice. All right, let's go get the new sheep pen filled up with food and get some sheep in there. And then what that'll do is we'll have 4 sheep enclosures for the 4 wool spinneries, and then we'll just fill up the 4 cotton spinneries off the field, and it should last a year. There we go. And while that's loading, we'll just go ahead and get these. Let's do... Let's see, we can do 75, so it's what, 15, 15, 15, and 10, or is it 20, 20, 20, and there's 4 of them, right? 20, 20, 20, 15, is that how it works? Yeah, okay. Okay, we need these. Need these. And then we need these. Okay, pretty cheap to get those guys. So not bad. Go ahead and top these guys off too as well. There we are. All right, cool. We are rocking and rolling. All right, let's figure out where we want to put some gold production down. So I think what we'll do, I am going to go ahead and put in another spinnery or clothing production facility right here. Are those lights in the way? They kind of are, aren't they? Maybe we get rid of those. All right, let's get rid of these for now. They're not expensive. They're like 1,500 bucks. We can get those. That's not a big deal. Let's go ahead and put in another clothing production or tailor shop. I think right there's good. Let's go ahead and get down here so we can get it nice and even. Looks good to me. Okay. There, now we have 2 tailor shops in there, and then production wise, we'll go ahead and kick that on. It'll get some as those go. So, oh, we need to do this. Distributing. There we go. That'll make things a little bit better. And then these can go to storing. Okay, good. All right. Gold production. Where do we want to put more gold production? Yeah, I think down here would be good. So what we could do, there's a couple different ways we could play this, right? We could, let's park this right here for now. What is running? Oh, this one. We need to turn this guy off. Okay, there we go. All right, so there's a couple ways we could do this. We could go ahead and we could get rid of those right there and put those over there. So put like 4 greenhouses right there and a water thing behind it, and then put the gold production facilities right here. Boom, 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 or boom, boom, 2 of them. And then, because I think we can only do 2 more. How much methane do they use? I forget. Let's see. Okay, we finally ran out of flour, so that's good. We've got more coming soon. Methane, they use how much per month? What is 192 times 138? So you use 26,000 a month. And these guys are making how much a month? $192,722. So they're making 138,000 a month. Technically, if we keep them running. So we have plenty to run another 2 gold production facilities. So with that being said, let's take a look here and see how would we want to do this. So we would want to do if we did another one, we could do one like right here and then right here, right? So we could do 1, 2. Okay, 1, 2, and then we could move these guys over here. So if we did that, it would be these fellas over here, and we could turn it to where that's going to be where we can pick up, right? So we could do like 1, 2, 3, and have it where we could pick up a lot easier. I think would be good. Maybe we do like right here on the edge of the road, maybe. So what if we went, I want to be able to get in and get the milk. So maybe we just do 2 for now and see if that works. If not, we could do 2 more. Let's do 1 there. And then 1 there, and then put in one of these right here. Yeah, let's do that. And then get rid of these 3, get all that out of there with the forklift, and then put in Actually, I tell you what I want to do real quick. Let's go ahead and put another one of these down. Actually, no, we don't need to, do we? No, we're fine. We should be good. Okay, so that'll be good there. Yeah, I like that. Let's go ahead and do that, and then we'll get rid of these fellas here. How close are they to getting... All right, let's just turn those to selling for a month. And then... Where are they at? All right. Okay. All right, those are all selling now. And once they're done... Oh, it just turned 12 o'clock. All right, let's speed it up. We'll kick it up a notch here. And then while that's going, we'll go ahead and get our water truck going. Let's go get our semi over here. Let's use the slurry one. We need to wash this one too. Let's take it down and wash it. And we'll get these filled up and rocking and rolling. And if we need more than 2, we'll use more than 2, but I don't know if we'll need more than 2. We'll see. If we need more than 2 of them, we'll put more down. But I think for right now, we'll just run 2 to see if the strawberries keep up. We're going to leave the tomatoes and the lettuce to selling, I believe. Probably the best thing to do. I guess we could store it, but yeah, it's just such a bum. There we go. There's this guy. Let's get him down there and start getting these out of here. I think we'll wait till 1 o'clock, and at 1 o'clock we'll go ahead and sell those, and then that way they're out of the way, and we can just pick up the pallets that are there. I'm gonna go ahead and kick it up to a high time real quick. That way it'll only take us about a minute to get there, and also get us through some of April as well. All right, so what I think we'll do after we get these 2 gold production facilities down, we'll get them set up and rolling, and then we'll get all the gold put away, all the pallets that are out put away, and then we may go ahead and look at doing some mowing. We'll see where we're at. Let's see here. How much do we have? Mushrooms, I can't wait to sell those. Gold, I'm really hoping it gets up over that 29,000 soon. Yeah, I don't have anything else we need to sell. There might be a box of clothes over there now. We'll look and see. Yeah, getting close, almost. And it's almost at 1,000. So we'll get that one here in just a minute. All right, 1 o'clock. Let's get to 2 o'clock and we'll slow her down. Let's go half speed here. All right, there we are. Let's go ahead and get rid of these. All right, and let's get all this stuff out of here real quick. Now the reason I did this, I want the gold production facilities to be pretty close to the storage unit because the gold is very, very heavy. So therefore it is kind of a necessity to have them close, just for the simple fact that carrying the gold over there takes a little bit of time. So I was thinking, you know what, let's go ahead and make them close. That way they're there and we don't have to worry about them so much. Almost ran over the gold. Uh-oh, get off there. Get off there, friend. we go. All right, so after we get these gold production facilities down, we're going to have to start thinking about where we want to put our sugar mill and our confectionery. Those are going to be the next things on the list that we put down. And then once the oil production facility is done with it, what it's got rocking, we're going to have to move the TMR mixer over there and move it over here. Like I said, we still do have room behind our smelters, so we do have the availability to put stuff in there, which is kind of nice. So if we need to, which we may end up doing, we'll do another row of production behind the ore mine and the smelters. And if maybe that's where we end up putting our confectionery and our sugar mill. Possibly. We'll have to look into that and see. Okay. There we go. We'll need to get the mushrooms put away as well. We'll get those out of here pretty soon. And then maybe the dairies, we'll get to those here in just a little bit. At one point we were thinking about possibly putting down a couple more dairies, weren't we? Do we still want to do that? I don't know. They do go through milk very slow. I know that. We could put down like 30 of those things and have like stupid amounts of butter and cheese. I mean, butter and cheese make good money. And it's just they run through milk so slow. All right, maters, get off there. There we go. One more pallet of lettuce, and then we'll start moving the gold. Actually, we'll go ahead and get the new gold production facilities down, and then we'll start moving gold. I want to get them basically down and full of stones, and then at the next hour the methane should fill and they'll start running full bore. Should be really good. Okay, let's see. Real quick, this thing is still moving slower than molasses, huh? Okay, well, we'll wait till that's full. And okay. So we need to put down 2 gold production facilities here. Let's see exactly how we want to do this. Stones, and how much does lime go for? Doesn't go for much. I didn't think so. Okay. Probably not worth it then. All right, production-wise, gold production facilities. Now we need... let's turn on zones real quick so we can see them. That'll make things a little bit easier. There we go. Okay, so we can go right there. Let's see, how's that look for... Yeah, I like that. Maybe right there. How's that look? That looks good. And then we can put the other one right here. Perfect. So this one we can get right up against there. Okay, and those should have water. Yep, they're sharing the water, which is really good. That one is sharing a lot more water from somewhere else. Don't know where. Over there, maybe? Yeah, probably across the street. I'm okay with that, though. Hey, we won't run out of water. Okay, so let's go ahead and get stone in there. Let's see, 2 new gold productions. Okay. Let's get the rest of our gold topped off now as well. How's our other TMR mixer doing? We doing okay down here? Yeah, we're doing fine. Hey, look at that. These guys are running. Amazing. Okay. So we can go ahead and kick that one on as well. All right, next top of the hour, these two will start running because they'll get the methane. Should be good. This one is currently running. This one is currently running as well. All right, we should be good. Okay. Awesome, guys. We're looking amazing. Do we want to put some more sunflower oil in? We have 17,000 liters of canola oil in. And we should probably go ahead and put another 15,000 of sunflower just to let them run. Because, I mean, they're doing what? Yeah, we should do that. Let them run all the way out. They might run out before we get the oil. Or do, what's it called? Before we harvest. Sorry, I couldn't think there for a second. If they don't run out before we harvest, we probably will go ahead and, or at least harvest the olives. If we can just run it until we harvest the olives, that'll be good. This thing is still taking water though, isn't it? How close is it? All right, 110 is fine. I'm done. I'm not waiting on any longer. If we need more later, we'll get some, but I think 111,000 liters of water is good for now. Whoa, hang on now. Yoink. I think if I fill this one over here will share. Right? Should share. We'll let it run because it's definitely, yeah, See, it's a working. It's like pretty sure it'll run. Let's see if we can back it in there and get it to go off on that side too. It'll make them look even, at least. If I can sneak this in there and start it. Let's see. I think we can sneak this tank in there. What do you guys think? Yeah, watch this. Haha, got it. Okay, so that'll even those out. Yeah. At least I thought it would even it out. Let's see. Okay, let's get a little straighter. This is really getting quite annoying here. Oh, you're not doing what I want you to, truck. Okay. We're just gonna have to make this a little bit easier. Boy, it's like there's a certain point when this trailer goes from turning a little bit to turning a lot. Not a fan of backing it. So close. Close but no cigar. Much better. All right, we'll let that run for a bit. Yeah, I think we're looking good, guys. You know, I like what we got done today. We got a lot of stuff sold. We cleared out a lot of room here. I think that's the big thing. Yeah, we got a lot more room in the storage facility now to put pallets away. We're looking good as far as productions go. We'll have to figure out where we're going to put our sugar mill and our confectionery once we get to that point, which will be here in just a couple of months. So I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Come back and see us next time. We'll move the rest of the way through April into March, and we'll start harvesting here pretty soon, and we'll be making tons of money, guys. So I hope you enjoyed it. As always, have a royal day, and until we see you next time, take care.